Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and this is a design team project for After Midnight Designs. This is a kit that I've used. It's called Vintage Ladies. I will post a link to this video, kit below in the description box. So please go and check Marie's shop. She has quite a number of interesting kits, and what I loved about this kit was it was just the right amount of pages and ephemera that I not too much, not too little, and it had plenty of the things that you can play with. This is a altered brown paper bag. So this is how it looks. This is the back and this is the front. On the cover, what I've done is I have I had created these clusters, and then I've layered this cluster on another piece of tiny cluster, long one. I've added some post-it stamps, some layering. These are some vellum pieces, and this is also a vellum piece. I had printed quite a few pages on vellum, and they came out so pretty. I have used them throughout the journal. I'll point them out as I go. And here I've added a book plate with just a number and some tatty laces. And it has policy envelope closure. So this opens up, and I love to do closures like this. They are like opening a toy box. So on the front, you have an expanding pocket sort of thing. I have two journal cards and tags that go in here. And then when you open this, there is this belly band made from a piece of vellum that I was left with. I have used that, and actually it's good because this helps to keep the the ephemera held properly. So there are more ephemera that goes in here. Some of them like this one came in the kit, but the rest of them I have cut down some papers and made them into ephemera. And at the back you have a large pocket. This is a vellum covered envelope. I have backed them up with tea stained papers, and this was a card that came in the kit. So that's that. And I am sorry I have been missing for a while now from YouTube. That's because I was on heavy medications, and I don't know if I was not feeling too good, and also because I had a lot of work pressure. I was also working on some digital kits, and I have launched one, but that will be a separate video. This is only highlighting Marie's wonderful work, and I will highly request you to please go and see Marie's Vintage Ladies kit. This is a wonderful kit, and I think she is having a sale. If I don't know if it's still on or not, you can go and check. So I have used that, and the journal is ensconced inside this bag, if you can see. So this is the journal. So this is how it looks. Okay, so now we come to the journal, the actual journal that goes into that brown paper, altered brown paper bag that I have used. So this is the cover. On the cover, what I've done is I've created a circular panel sort of thing with knitting, and then I have added a vellum. As I said before, that I have printed out some of the papers on vellum, and this is one of those. So what I've done is I had this offcut, and I've just folded this in half, and this goes inside this pocket nicely, and you have this organza ribbon. And the journal cover is made from doubled up cardstock on which I have layered the paper that I was using, that is Vintage Ladies. And this is actually a vellum pocket I did following Roxy's weekly challenge. So here, and what I've done is I've made it into a flip pocket, so you can use this page entirely to journal. and this also adds embellishment, focal point sort of thing. So this is an envelope that came in the kit, and I've put in some journaling ephemera inside. That goes in, and surprisingly this size of the pocket was so good that you know, these envelopes fit in perfectly. And then at the back you have these tags that go in, and then when you flip this, there is another pocket over here, some journal tag. So when you see this, it's going to be listed in my shop. There is a separate section for journals. You can check the journal section. There are different kinds of journal sections that I've created in my shop, so you can go and check if you want to. This is a page from the kit and some blank pages. This is some tea dyed paper, lovelies, you know, colorations, some printable music paper. This pocket we had done in one of the, you know, sort of staggered pocket sort of look with the hexagons. Sometimes the kits come with hexagons and circles, so what to do with those? So that was the idea behind this. And this is actually a postcard, and I had printed this on vellum again and backed it with some tea stained paper. This goes inside this pocket. Some lined paper, some vintage book page, some grid paper, again a page from the kit. At the back I have some double pocket, you can say, some ephemera that go in here. And this is again vellum printed one, so I have added that. Can add this way. So this is a double pocket. Okay, and this one is some ephemera page printable that I had. Now this is pretty interesting. Here is a tab, and when you flip this, there is a notepad sort of thing. You have all sorts of scraps that you can journal on. You can use them in your collages. And on the other side I have made double pockets using scraps. So this postcard goes in here. This came in the kit, the postcard, and another journal ephemera that I've created. So that's a thing. I have plans of doing a tutorial or process video of this very soon. Let's hope that happens quickly. So this is again one of the vellum tags that I have, vellum papers that I printed, and I have backed them on tea stained papers. This was actually, you know, just a thin strip of vellum that I was left with, and I decided to make it into a pocket. So what I did was I stitched it on 3 sides and kept the top open. So I have a pocket over here. This goes in, and on the other side you can write, or you, if you want, you can put any pocket you want. So this is another ephemera piece, lined page. This is the center of this journal, and you can see the center has this organza ribbon tie, and this is actually vellum. You know, these are vellum pockets. Just let me show you. I have not put anything inside because I was worried if I put too much of things inside this journal, then it will not fit inside this brown paper or craft paper bag that I was planning on using. So these are actually pockets, but they are empty. You can't put something inside. So this is the other side of the page, some office ephemera. This is that vellum pocket that I was talking about, the other part of that, some tag, and these were some pockets that I created with hexagons and tickets. These came in the kit, and I've added some extra bits. This is actually a very cutesy kind of pocket. I have not put anything inside, only with that concern that this notebook might get so chunky that it would not fit inside this brown paper bag. So that was the concern. This was also another idea. I saw Tina from Shabby Tabby Doodah do something very similar. So this is actually a flip out, flip down kind of thing. So this is actually a full page that I have folded in, you know, it's kind of trifold. And in one of the trifolds, I have inserted some writing papers, not much, just 2 sheets. And so you can journal over here. This is like a mini book inside a journal. And then when you flip this other side, I have made some vellum pocket, some ephemera that go in, that can be used. So that's one thing. And I've added some tabs so that it's easier for you to flip this open. This was also one of those Roxy's weekly challenge vellum pockets. So in this one, what I did was I created a double pocket. I mean, I did not glue the entire pocket on the page. I just glued on 3 sides, and so we have a back pocket like this one, and then we'll have another vellum pocket. Okay, so that's that. And this is the image from the kit. This is a vintage book page, again one of those staggered pockets that we did, and that goes in here. And this is again a double pocket, but I've created you know, I have used vellum as the back pocket. This postcard goes in here. This is also from the kit. So let me put this inside. I'll put that later on. And here is an envelope. This is empty. I have not put anything in. So just let me slide this. I don't know why it's not going in. Okay. I don't know why it's not going in. I'll put that later on. Okay. So here we come towards the end. This is the back, and this is how it's looking. It's very sturdy, and I'm pretty happy with the stitching that I have done. This is just in 2-hole stitch, and if you want, you can open this, add extra papers also if you so want. It's done in such a way that you can take this off if you want to, I mean. And then this goes into the paper bag, the altered paper bag. So that's that. So this is my design team project for After Midnight Designs, and I will post the kit link below, and also Marie's shop. And this is a very portable kind of thing. Currently I'm enjoying these small compact kind of journals. They add so much. You can add so much to them. It's totally, you know, up to you how you plan these things. So eventually I do have a plan of showing you start to finish on how I do it, but I don't know when it's going to happen, because nothing goes according to plan in my life. So even though I plan, I can never you know, do it. Something or the other crops up, and it's really embarrassing when you make a promise and then you don't keep it up. At least to me, I feel really bad, but it's just that I'm trying my best. And the reason why I could not you know, post videos for the past week was when I got a little bit better. I don't know, it may be because of the medications that I had. I was feeling so tired, fatigued all the time. I just wanted to lay in bed, you know. It was kind of a weird phase that I was going through. And then I had my, you know, the job, teaching job also. So my students were about to have their semester exams and stuff like that. So I needed to, you know, support them. That's expected out of me. So I was busy doing that, and also I was trying to create a digital kit. I have quite a few digital kits half done, and one of them I just uploaded. You can see that. So that's that, and thank you everybody for watching. Bye. Have a great day.